Heidi is an orphan girl who lives with her aunt named Tet. However, Tet feels she can no longer take care of her and decides to take Heidi to the Alps to live with her grandfather, who is known as a reclusive and grumpy man. Heidi, who has never been to the mountains before, is amazed by the beauty of the Alps. She takes off her shoes and clothes and runs freely, enjoying the beautiful nature. At first, Heidi's grandfather, named Alpo, does not like her presence. He lives alone in the mountains and is not used to having children around. He even asks Tet to take Heidi back. But since Tet is going to work in Germany, she has no choice but to leave Heidi there. Heidi knocks on her grandfather's door, but he doesn't respond at all. Eventually, she is forced to rest in the goat shed. The next morning, when her grandfather enters the shed to milk the goats, he unexpectedly gives Heidi a bowl of milk. Heidi is a cheerful and spirited girl with a warm and innocent personality. Little by little, she softens her grandfather's heart. In the mountains, Heidi befriends a young goat herd named Peter. They spend their days herding Alpo's goats, running through meadows, and enjoying the freedom nature has to offer. Heidi is very happy and feels that the mountains are her true home. However, Heidi's happiness does not last long. Her aunt returns and takes her away to Frankfurt to live with a wealthy family, the Sessman family. Heidi is brought in to be a companion for a girl named Clara, who uses a wheelchair. Although at first sad and confused, Heidi tries to adapt. She becomes good friends with Clara and brings joy into her life. But Heidi does not fit in with city life. She is not used to the strict rules and luxurious lifestyle, especially under the watchful eye of Miss Rotenmer, the stern housekeeper who dislikes her. Heidi becomes increasingly homesick, dreaming every night of the Alps and her grandfather's little cabin. In the city, she feels like a bird trapped in a golden cage. Gradually, her mental health deteriorates. She begins sleepwalking due to her deep longing for home. Seeing Heidi's worsening condition, the Sessman family finally decides to send her back to the mountains. Heidi is overjoyed to return to her grandfather's place. Her friendship with Clara doesn't end there. Sometime later, Clara visits Heidi in the mountains. Heidi's grandfather, who had long shut himself off from others, also starts to change. He welcomes social life again and even allows Clara to stay in his cabin. Clara, who is used to formal dining table manners, is taught how to drink milk like a mountain child. This amazing experience makes Clara very happy. She feels like a bird newly released from its cage. With Heidi and Peter's help, Clara tries to walk for the first time. With great effort, she finally manages to stand and take steps. It is a miracle that changes her life, and it is exactly what Heidi has always wanted, to live freely in the mountains with her grandfather and her friends.